Steg?
Wow.
There's an A in there. You gotta. It's a stega.
Wow.
Ladies' name.
Oh, yeah. Who's that, Griffin?
I just
Eddie
want to
Griffin?
know, is it somebody giving you what you need tonight? Okay? Because I know that you won't be sitting over there by yourself in a warm, cozy bed, and you're not getting it up the butt. You know, the way you need it to be. Everybody's not, treating you right. But I want you to know that I'm that man that'll give you what you've been, looking for and stuff.
And stop. Can you do Cat Williams?
Cat Williams.
My cousin does a great Cat Williams. I could do a great Lil Wayne.
Lil Wizard.
No, it's your biggest bitch. I ain't never see a motherfucker jumping out the
Oh, there's nothing I'm about. Coming out
That sounds
like the clock on the wall.
Sounds like the B-52s. Rock Lobster.
B-52's Lil Wayne collaboration would be the hardest shit on the planet. That shit would be so zany and off the walls and amazing.
That's a good idea.
What do you think? B-52s meets Lil Wayne.
It's gonna be all right if Bootsy's playing.
Bootsy?
Bootsy was in the B-52s, man.
Bootsy was in the B-52s?
That's right.
Get the fuck out of here.
Dig me.
Dude, you're a fucking treasure trove. Aaron, I don't know.
Yeah,
you're one of... Did you know Bootsy was in the B-52s?
in the hall.
I don't know who Bootsy is.
Oh, boy.
Crew was in the hall. That's Bootsy Collins, baby. Bootzilla.
Oh, Bootsy Collins?
Yeah.
Was in the B-52s.
The day the funk died.
So one of the blackest dudes of all time was in one of the whitest bands of all time.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
That's dope. I like that.
That
That makes me optimistic about our
You talking
future.
about Guns N' Roses?
I don't know anything about that.
Slash? You know he was brother?
No, you know who's a brother?
Oh yeah,
Are you
he's
fucking
a black Jew.
The Hootie and the Blowfish
He's
guy.
got so much hair in the way. I never,
Yeah.
because I never
That's
thought
your,
about
that's your shtick. Look at his lips though. Motherfucker got Negro in him.
Jesus Christ. What about Hootie from Hootie and the Blowfish?
Oh, Hootie?
Oh, Darius Rucker?
Yeah.
With a little love and some tenderness,
Treasure trove.
we'll walk upon the water, rise above the mess with a little peace
Oh!
and some harmony.
Damn.
We'll take the world together, take 'em by the hand, 'cause I've
Dude,
got a handful.
that sounds like Hootie.
Yo, just call us the Blowfish because that was Hootie right now.
I want to run with you, yeah.
Me and Dustin are just some Blowfish right now, bro.
Blowfish.
No homo.
He said no homo.
Hootie and the Blowfish.
What's up, man? But y'all was talking about Moscow Mitch, though, downstairs, man.
Oh,
Who's Moscow Mitch?
he is the senator for Tennessee.
Yeah.
Is that Mitch
Kentucky.
McConnell?
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Mitch McConnell.
Kentucky home.
What's his whole thing? What's his whole controversy?
He's just really trying to be the most terrible human on the planet, I think.
He
I'm gonna just go out on a limb and say, is he a Republican?
Oh, yeah.
he happens to be a
I'm
Republican.
just gonna go out on a limb. I wonder if we have any Republican listeners on this podcast. I would say not one
I doubt it, yeah.
of our 18 subs.
Hey, man.
All 10 listeners. Any Repubs out there? Leave
Any
us a
Repubs?
comment.
49% of the country.
That's
He's
crazy,
Republican, man.
man.
But no, Moscow Mitch, he's a senator. And so by vote, they choose who is the speaker.
Oh, he's like the opposite of Pelosi. Is that right?
He's actually a little bit higher than Pelosi.
Ah.
Okay. Pelosi is the leader of the House of Reps,
Uh-huh.
and he's the leader of the Senate.
Ah, okay.
There's 100 senators,
Uh-huh.
and there's like 300 or so representatives. Okay. And so she's got to rally up 300 people to send a bill to the Senate. He has to control 100 people,
Yeah.
and after he approves it, after they approve it, it goes on to the press, right? Because him and the press are in the same pool,
Right.
same
Team.
dirty pool.
Same squad. Yeah.
They're working together, right? If we give Trump too many decisions to make, he's gonna fuck it up for the Republicans, and they know that,
Yeah.
right? And so Mitch is like, I'm not gonna give him anything. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
No decisions, no thinking, nothing. Keep it all how it used to be.
Right.
And so we presented some very progressive, not one side or the other. The hell was that?
The hell is that?
It's just, you know.
You got a ghost?
Could we hear a Hootie and the Blowfish style song about Mitch McConnell?
By Mitch McConnell? With a little bit of love and some tenderness. We'll walk upon the water. We'll dry up all the mess. And I'm gonna tell you, with a little peace and some harmony, we'll take the world together. We'll take him by. Mitch will never say that shit in his life.
No.
Okay.
You're skewing a little Obama there.
Yeah, that was
That's right. Oh, Obama's a soulful motherfucker. I don't care what no one says, man.
I love Obama.
Deep river. My home is on the Jordan. What you know about that? Okay. So you guys are here in Colorado.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Are you hip to Blinky?
Never heard of him.
Ever heard of Blinky?
Blinky?
Is that the clown?
Blinky's a clown.
I fucking knew it. You know how I could tell by his name?
It's kind of a dead giveaway.
Yeah. We better not be a lawyer.
Have you heard of Blinky the clown? No, the property lawyer. He's really good at what he does.
Blinky was the last black-faced clown in Colorado.
Uh-huh.
He had his own show
Uh-huh.
up until like 89 or some shit.
White dude?
White as the driven snow.
Jesus
And now he's a
Christ.
senator?
Right? No. No, he was just an old clown, man, from like vaudeville days and shit.
Okay.
And
That's disgusting.
But
That is
he-
disgusting.
he had nurtured Colorado's children for like 20, 30 years, man.
Oh, so he's a good dude.
He was a good dude, right? He just happened to be in blackface,
Jesus Christ.
right? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hey kids, how are you? Happy birthday. He's a fucking drunk.
That's dope. So I'm a big 30 Rock fan. I've never met another 30 Rock fan in my life. Tina Fey, Alec Baldwin, Tracy Morgan. And
Shouts out to Tracy Morgan.
I love Can you do Tracy Morgan?
You know what you mean, hustle, man? Look here, Ching.
Playing piano.
I play piano
I
sometimes.
play piano with the
You know what I
keys. White and black, like an Oreo cookie. That's a terrible Tracy Morgan. I would, if I could do
it's
any
close.
impression, it would be Tracy Morgan.
It's close.
They did an episode where a white girl was in blackface. Now, this is where like I'm super left, but this is where the left loses me. And you might take offense to this. I'd like your perspective.
I always love that first. I love that proposition.
Yeah.
You're not gonna like this one. However,
I'm not racist, but
Yeah.
no, but it was like an episode where a girl does blackface. And mind you, this is like a really zany comedy. So the whole point of her doing blackface was like, wow, this bitch is so out of touch that she's doing blackface.
Right.
she's impersonating somebody doing blackface.
Yes,
Right.
exactly. She's impersonating someone doing like.
And the joke continues.
They're showing the audaciousness of blackface, but it was just, and it was a fucking hilarious episode. Like I remember watching this episode and it was like fucking hilarious. I actually just saw it like 2 weeks ago by chance. And not by coincidence, but by chance, my friend Chance, we were next to each other.
I wondered what proximity
Where
he
that was
was.
going? Yeah, he was like 6 inches,
Okay.
6 feet away. Anyway, it was a really funny episode, and but the episode got blackballed, and by petition they took the episode down.
Blackball. That's what I'm saying, though, dog.
No.
Why can't it be whiteballed?
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I mean, if it's a black, like there's you
He's
can't
a black guy doing a black skit. He's blackballed. No, black.
I don't know. That's just
That's
going
like
too far.
that's like Downey doing
The
That
Tropic
shit was-
Thunder
I'll tell you right
shit.
now.
Tropic Thunder.
That's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life.
I've never seen that movie.
Okay.
Oh, it's fantastic.
And-
But you couldn't do that. I don't even know if you could do
No.
that.
How did he
movie
pull
now.
it off?
Yeah, how
and
the
no
fuck
one
did he pull it
said
off?
shit about it. Wasn't no
Yeah.
protest or
Downey's
nothing,
good,
man.
man. That dude's good.
When I get into character, I don't come out to the Academy Awards. Right?
until I do the
Until the
commentary.
credit starts. Yeah, man, that shit was funny. It's interesting, because we are sensitive.
Yeah.
Black people, Native American people, soon Mexican people are going to be sensitive about how their image is presented into the greater society.
Right.
Right. But in the same tone, we enjoy certain stuff like, what's his name?
Tracy Morgan.
No, certain very stereotypical comedies like, what's his name?
White chicks.
Nah, it's a Jewish dude from the 70s.
Woody Allen.
The other dude. Comedian.
Alan
The other
Woody.
one.
He did History of the World.
Not
Mel Brooks.
Mel Brooks.
Mel
Yeah,
Brooks.
yeah, I love Mel Brooks.
Right.
I'm a Mel Brooks fan.
Very, very racist tropes in his movies, right?
Towards Jewish people.
And black people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
Have you seen
Oh,
Blazing
stereotypical.
Saddles?
I've never seen Blazing Saddles.
Have you ever seen
Is
that
that a
one?
must-watch?
It's a must-watch.
Damn.
All right. There's a new sheriff in town,
Mm-hmm.
and he happened to be a black dude,
Mm.
and the town don't want to hear nothing about him
Mm.
until he comes and saves the day.
Mm.
But Mel Brooks had so much fun with that, he couldn't get enough, man.
Yeah.
The goddamn sheriff's a nigger. You know what I mean? And every time he said the N-word, a dong would hit. Bong, bong, right? My point is that our sense of humor has changed over time,
Yeah.
right? And some things that we sat there and laughed, rolled on the floor,
Right.
is now we're not allowed to roll on the floor anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, what about, like...
It's called progress, dog.
Yeah. Does that mean?
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right, though. You're right. I guess, like, the 90s, like, 12-year-old in me is, like... And I'm just being honest, because I think you got to be honest with how your heart feels. Like, the 90s 12-year-old of me, like, thinks it's funny when there's a stereotypical Asian shopkeeper. You know what I mean?
You shop, you buy.
Yeah, it's funny,
You
right?
pick, you buy.
It's funny, but it projects a bad label onto...
The best comedy is true shit.
Yeah, but this is where... So, like, I grew up with black people. And then as I grew up, I met a lot of white people that never grew up with black people. And then I would ask them how they felt about black people. And then they would just say things they saw on TV.
You mean Carlton? It's not unusual. Yeah.
So I'm really conflicted with this shit. Because, like, on one side, I'm like, let's not... If you're a white person living in suburban fucking Illinois or wherever the fuck the suburbs are, I don't know. In Littleton. If you live in Littleton, born and raised.
Better example.
It's a good example.
And you never were exposed to black people. And here's the crazy shit. A lot of people, their only exposure to certain ethnicities is through TV. Like, I've spent more time with black people in real life than I have with black people on TV.
Right.
But a lot of people...
Or it's just the same cats on TV. Right? There's like maybe 20, 40 different actors on TV.
Yeah.
They're doing the
Yeah.
most. It's not a whole bunch of fucking people.
Yeah. So that's really bad representation if every black guy you see...
wink.
If every black guy you see on TV is, like, loud, you're going to think black people are loud. A lot of black people are quiet as fuck. But
What?
at the
Look
same
at that.
time, I love a good stereotype. It's fucking hilarious.
Honkies are the loudest people in the world.
I don't know about that.
Honkies are the loudest people in the motherfucking
They're
world.
loud.
America!
You ever
Randomly.
You ever met an Italian?
Who came up with yelling at 8 o'clock?
Yeah, honky.
White people.
That's what I call honkies, man. I promise you. That's what I call honkies.
Roll the
Hey, man, hey, shut the fuck up, dude. What the fuck are you doing, man? I just want to see what everybody's doing. That's a lot, brother. At 8 a.m. You know what I mean? About a tenor in there.
That is a lot, bro. That is a lot. That is a lot. Jesus.
So as our as things change and things become less, or more PC, I guess, and that you can't find that funny, does that mean you can't go back and watch
No.
Blazing Saddles in the same?
This is America, man. You have the right to say how you feel, feel how you feel, be proud about how you feel, and say it loud and proud, man. I don't give a fuck. Don't hit nobody.
Yeah.
Don't hit nobody.
Yeah.
That was your moment. Don't expect me to get with your moment. That was you, dog. You know?
Yeah.
But you do you, and you're allowed to do you.
Yeah.
Leave the fucking guns at home.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. And I think companies should be allowed to discriminate.
Also,
On that topic.
okay,
I do.
go on.
Like, I saw this restaurant video where there was this just this morning where this black lady and her son, he was like 8 or 9.
I saw that.
You saw that shit?
Mhm.
So there was this cute little kid, and they were just trying to eat, and the restaurant manager was like, "No, you're wearing the boy who was like 9, who should be wearing athletic gear, was wearing athletic gear."
I saw that one.
And then there was a white kid in the same exact outfit, wearing the same exact shit.
Yeah.
Right.
But here's my thing, like, so it was blatant, like, it was very blatant, like, not racism.
No, it was straight up racist.
No, it was, but it was I can't find the word right now.
I'm really
It was
curious
racism.
where he's going with this.
No, it was, right? But it's like, if you want to be racist in your company, instead of just saying no this, no that, why not just say no blacks? No, or like, why
I
not?
see. Just
why not,
wear it right out front.
Why not say no gays? And then, because I think you should have the right for that.
You should have a sign on your side.
Oh,
on your store that
shit.
says,
Shit. I have the biggest dilemma for you guys. I'm getting deep right now. Boys, sorry to get so deep.
"That's okay."
So Muslims, a lot of Muslims are really like not offended by dogs, but they don't like dogs in their general vicinity. Right?
Okay.
So a Muslim business, a hookah bar for instance, owned by an Egyptian. A blind guy comes up with his service dog. Does that man have the right to refuse service to that man? Yeah, let's really talk about it. Let's really talk about the gray area. The gray area.
The answer is no.
They don't have the right to refuse it.
Nope.
But that should be
Because-
their right.
Because the freedom of religion
Mm-hmm.
is the 4th Amendment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The First Amendment is the pursuit of happiness, freedom of speech,
Mm-hmm.
and the right to be. Right. If I'm being, and you happen to be sensitive to something,
Yeah.
I can't stop being because you're sensitive. Right.
But you could reverse that argument and say the Muslim has a right to be.
It's right. It's right. So long as he does not break the first fucking rule.
It's like the Christian bakery that refused to make a cake for the gay couple. I think they deserve that right.
Okay.
Like,
Wow.
like me as a human being, of course I'm not doing that. I'm providing service to whoever the fuck. But if you're a Christian and you think
No gay cakes.
no gay cakes.
Right. I'm not making no gay cakes
That's the
at all
that's
this week.
gotta be the-
It's like, you know why? Because they buy the grooms and the, what's the opposite of a groom?
The bride.
Bride. They buy the grooms and brides, like they buy them in a package. So if they did 2 grooms in a row, then it would just throw the whole shit off.
Fuck the whole world up.
That's your.
That's really
I need a
the
groom and a
shit.
bride.
I
There's
would really
no
love it.
bride over here. I need a bride.
If that's the best
They're like,
argument.
damn, now we got to find a lesbian
our
couple that
numbers
got
off.
married. Like,
Yeah, find 2 female cakes.
They only sell them in 2-packs. Sorry, guys.
sorry, bro. You gotta buy the male female and the male female, and then we'll put them on there.
Okay.
And then you'll
So
have
really,
action figures.
it's not even that bakery's fault. It's the company that makes the little plastic
Yeah.
figures. that
It's
go
like,
on.
remember in the 90s they used to make like the hot dogs in 6-packs and like the buns in 8-packs? Like, what the fuck are we doing here? What
They
are we
still
doing?
do that,
They
right?
still do that
I'm
bullshit?
pretty sure they
Come
do.
on,
Yeah.
man. Come on.
How do you prove that somebody's gay?
If they're
If
attracted
they
to
ask
the
for
same
2
sex.
of the same sex on top of the cake.
So they got to be caught in the act.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Well, no, if it's like Melissa and Elizabeth, if they want them to write like Melissa and Elizabeth
Forever. For life. Right?
All right, let me simplify a
I'm
question.
pretty sure Adam Sandler made a movie about this. Sorry, go ahead.
What movie
Is he gay?
does that company deserve the right to say no?
Yes. As a private business, you can choose to discriminate
Yeah.
based off of anything except for race, religion, creed, race, religion, creed, and ethnicity, or is that right?
Color.
Color, right?
Yeah.
And now in Colorado, sexual preference. You can't discriminate on sexual preference.
Right.
But outside of those few things, you can discriminate. Your private business.
But Aaron, you keep talking about the law. I'm talking about what do you think, like as a just baseline
Sure.
morals of it.
Sure.
Does that Christian privately owned bakery, should they have the right to refuse services to a gay couple?
What if I'm an atheist, and I believe that
you're getting even more gray.
right? Exactly. That's my point.
Yeah,
Is what if I'm not have no feeling one way or the other about your religious preference?
Yeah.
It's just not beneficial for me, based on my perspective and a long scope,
Right.
to invest into homosexuals as a customer. Do I have that right?
Great question. Dustin? Take a fucking stand. Don't just sit there and say, I don't know. I can't answer
I'm
these
Switzerland,
questions.
man.
Middle of the road, baby.
I'm walking that
Just
fence.
say something
over
about
foot.
this. Don't just say, I don't know. You
Well-
flamingo ass bitch.
I don't know. I mean,
You look like a flamingo ass bitch with that flamingo ass shirt.
Calling people bitches in public
this shirt's fly as fuck.
is not the preferred way to go.
I don't know. I mean, I would like a world where, you know, like you said, you'd serve anybody. I would like to live in a world where we all feel that way, but that's not how you shape a world, by telling people what they can and can't do.
Right.
So
It's
Sure.
a complicated question.
maybe you've swayed me.
But what if I feel that your world is completely wrong?
Right. What if you think like
Right.
homosexuality is like the biggest fucking sin?
Right.
Or
That's a
even-
powerful, and there's a lot of people that feel that way.
Or
That's a
like
very
the abortion
powerful
shit. Didn't Louis
feeling.
C.K. have like a hilarious bit about abortion? He's like,
A man did?
yes.
A man had a very hilarious bit about abortion.
Good. Aaron, great fucking point.
Mhm.
Great fucking point, sir. Great fucking point.
We have freedom in this country. It's your choice. But don't think you can't do the work to get what freedom results in. Right? If you want that kind of freedom, do the work. Right? Or is it just a choice, baby?
I guess as long as the consequences of that choice stay, you have to find another baker and not you're going to
Find
get
your own eggs and flour, man.
yeah, and not, you know, you're going to, like you said, keep the guns at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could get behind that. Yeah.
I need you to make my cake.
Yeah. I know you specifically do not want to make me a cake, but I need you to be the one that does it.
Yeah.
I guarantee there's a lot of gay folk out there that make cake.
3%.
30?
3%.
3%.
Of cake makers are gay?
No, 3% of America is gay.
No, it's way higher. It's like 10.
No. Well,
I
not
think.
according to the stats that I saw. Maybe they're not doing surveys, but it's not as big a percentage as the media attention that they receive. They receive about 30 or 40% of media attention,
They receive a lot of attention, yeah.
but compared to who they are in the population, it's not that high.
Well,
we need to get some real numbers on this. If
Yeah, we
you're
should.
gay, leave a comment about
I hope we have a gay subscriber. I want a gay subscriber and a Republican subscriber.
a gay Republican.
But Aaron,
I'll be Republican from now on.
are you gonna be gay?
I don't want to hear it. I'll be a gay Republican. I'll be JFK.
Jesus Christ. Shit. All right. Anything else? This went really fucking political.
You brought it there. Oh no.
Ah, man.
You started with Mitch.
This is what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This
Right.
is what democracy.
It takes an expression of ideas. It takes open dialogue. It takes rebuttal. You know what I mean?
And some real hard looks when it clashes with capitalism.
Absolutely.
This is what democracy looks
No,
like.
don't make it.
This is what democracy.
You're a socialist? You're a
This is
communist?
what democracy looks like. This is
I'm
what
a-
democracy looks
I
like.
could
This is
maybe be
what
pinned down to an
democracy-
anarchist in this moment,
democracy looks like. This is
but not generally.
No, you're
Is-
too. Sorry, I was gonna say you're too passive to be an anarchist. You're like, fuck it.
Yeah, isn't that anarchy?
No, I think anarchists want to see the world burn.
I'm not. I mean, I guess I'm a passive anarchist. That's a great. Look out for that shirt. That shirt's
Passive
coming
anarchist.
Passive anarchist.
Hey, man, I'm just like cool. All right, don't worry about
Like,
it.
I want to see the world burn, but like
I'm the dude.
I'm not gonna seek out matches.
I'm not gonna
Like,
burn it.
Yeah, like
If you burn it,
my fingers are very sensitive.
I
so,
might
like,
warm my hands by the fire.
Yeah,
but-
like I might throw my like paper towels in it, but like I'm not gonna start the fire.
I know it's a terrible position. The world really needs changing. I'm just not a changer.
we need
That's-
leadership.
Yeah.
We need controls. We need limits on our freedom.
Well, I think that might be the worst part about America right now. Their leadership is trash.
I think this ship is
It's
steering
over.
itself, dude. I don't know that there's anyone at the wheel right now.
That's so true. That's so true, bro. Donald Trump does not have a hold of this steering wheel at all.
Who is your favorite leader of all time?
That's a great question.
Maybe Peter Pan. He was pretty good.
Who's your
good.
favorite real person to lead anything real?
I mean,
You
like
brought up JFK. What were you saying about JFK?
Pat
No, I
Riley.
was just
Pat Riley
throwing
in the
him out
'90s.
there.
Okay.
Pat Riley
He
in
was
the
Catholic.
'90s.
He was Catholic, man. I got to think about Catholics. I think they're kind of queer.
Whoa! Who's your favorite leader?
Mansa Musa.
Okay.
Explain to the people who like myself, Mansa Musa.
Mansa Musa may have been the richest king of all time in the world.
Yeah.
Okay. There's significant gold deposits that the world has gotten its gold from for hundreds of years out in West Africa. Well, he grew his territory to encompass all the gold mines of West and Central Africa, right? When he traveled to Mecca, he took an entourage with him that was so deep and so laden with gold that every town they came across, they broke the economy, right? You can get more gold than you can bread for the same price, right? Something like that. I'm not an economist,
Gold bread. I'm not an economist.
but he was out there sharing the love so much that he changed the value of things based on how much gold he injected into the economy. Okay, and I don't hear about no big problems that he had, no big conflicts, no big wars. He was able to just maintain for a long time and just be that rich motherfucking King Midas. You know, so I appreciate that from a capitalistic perspective.
I like any leader who just like looks after his people.
I gotta.
Oh, hold the fuck on! You can't just come out here and just say that.
Yeah, that's such a whack thing
What kind
to
of
say.
statement is
That's
that?
That's some passive anarchist
That's some
shit
passive-
right there.
No, we all take care of our
I
people.
like anyone that could like put their people on without being the center stage of it. Puff Daddy's my favorite leader.
Damn.
Puff Daddy's my favorite leader because he's put so many artists on and he's kind of let them run with it.
So you like enablers?
Enabler? He's not an enabler. He's a lifter, a spiritual lifter of feelings.
I can get it.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I think
Leaders.
I don't know if he deserves the credit because it was like so much right time, right place for JFK. But there's something about a president coming out and saying, "We need to go do this." What is it? We choose to go to the moon not because it is easy, but because it is hard. There's something like
Inspiring.
We
about
choose to
that.
do this and the other thing, not because it's easy, but because it's hard.
yeah. There's something about like
Well,
telling
you know-
your people we're gonna do this because it's really difficult.
You know what's crazy in retrospect
There's no need to do it.
with
That's
Trump and Biden and the last election and Clinton, Hillary Clinton and Trump and everything, like our state of politics, like when Obama was happening, when he was bubbling, I was like, I think I don't remember how old I was. I think I was just graduating college or something.
4 years ago, cuz.
No, when he was bubbling, that was 4 4 4 12. I'm
Was
35.
it 4? Oh my god.
23. I
Yeah,
was
so
23. I was 23. when he was bubbling, it was such a moment. Like, it was such a, like, lightning in a bottle moment that at the time I thought was that. And now looking back on it, it was definitely a moment. Like, he really captured the energy of a country in a way that I've never. And I know the problem with Obama is, like, I don't know about his foreign policy. I don't know about how many people he killed. I don't know about how many Mexicans he shot back over the border. But, like, he really captured, like, the hope and the faith and the heart of the American public like I've never seen in my 35 years alive.
We did that.
Yeah.
America did that. He
Yeah.
was just himself. He was just a community organizer.
Yeah, it was really grounded in some grassroots shit, and it was just like a really. I remember when he got elected, I was like I was inspired. Like, I was running around my house like a little weirdo, you know. like my socks had the static going, you know. Like, anyway, I think we're at the 30-minute mark, so I don't know, man.
More Obama next time. No.
Yeah.
But white folks put him in office.
Yeah, enough white people.
That's enough. Save that for the that's enough list. That's enough white.
Oh yeah, we have a that's enough list.
That's enough.
So, like, we talk about, like, things that's enough. Like, what's on your that's enough list? Dustin.
Me?
Like, I'm trying to give an example of, like, this trope we have that's called the that's enough list.
Oh, like slow drivers. Or,
That's enough slow drivers.
That's enough of that.
Yeah.
That's enough Obama.
Or people that
That's enough.
people that don't immediately go when the light turns green.
We did it. Had enough. We're up to here.
We've had it up to here.
That's enough presidents. You know?
That's enough
That's
presidents.
enough leaders.
It's good if it's more obscure. Anyway, thanks for listening to the podcast. We're going to do one last episode with Thunder and Dustin
And you.
and me, yeah. And Republicans and gay people, comment below if you're gay or Republican. Talking to you,
Thanks.
Chance. All right.